If you like Hunger Games, Divergent, Harry Potter, Cyberpunk 2077, World of Warcraft, or Black Mirror, I've got the book for you. This is my dystopian trilogy, the Eos Dawn series. It was heavily inspired by Divergent, a little bit by Hunger Games. In the future, there are no more prisons, instead criminals are sent to towns based on their crimes. So you follow the story of a thief and learn how corrupt the whole system is. And if you're like me, the setting of a book really catches your interest. In the case of the Eos Dawn series, it takes place in the desert, with several ruined, kind of post-apocalyptic cities and towns spread throughout. This is my sci-fi standalone Thieves of Joy. This is the darkest book and the most depressing book that I've written yet. It's very character-focused. It's about a guy with a boring life, and to spice it up, he tries a drug that lets you customize your hallucinations. As you can assume, things don't go well from there. I've had somebody say that it sounded like a Black Mirror episode, and I can't get that out of my head. This is definitely like an episode of Black Mirror. I'm a sucker for the whole cyberpunk setting, so this takes place in a cyberpunk city. Deathriser of Darkwood from the Ashes is my young adult fantasy. There are going to be 2 of them. I'm working on the second now. I have asked several readers what they would compare this to, whether other books, movies, TV shows, and nobody has really any good comparisons. Closest we can get is Harry Potter, but even then it's not quite there either. I was kind of inspired by the storyline of Cyberpunk 2077, so I took that, made it more young adult, and plopped it in a World of Warcraft setting. This is essentially where this came from. It's about a young Deathriser who botches a resurrection spell and ends up with the mind of the kingdom's greatest wizard stuck in her head. It's got a magical school with different types of magical paths that you can study. It's got elves. It's got shared headspace. There's a little bit of comedy. There's some action, adventure, kind of a coming-of-age story in a way as well.